Hello, Americans. Another friend subscribes around the world. Holy crap, it's dark. Let's go over here. There's that little bit better. And the sun's just now, oh, it broke the mountain. It is flipping brisk out here this morning. Probably, I didn't look at the thing, man. I would say probably low 50s, man. Breezy, man. It was cold all night. I ended up waking up in the middle of the night and getting my old trade blanket, my old wool blanket, man. It was chilly last night. Yeah, it's a little bit better, man. The damn sun coming up and cakes on the griddle. This morning I'm laying this thing out, man. I've been trying to get to it. The weed eated this, man. I probably still need to weed eat down a little bit, but hoping to get these, at least the walls up on this rabbit colony, and then I'm gonna do a half rabbits and then half chickens. And then yesterday we got, which Cara's got them over at her place right now, but I think we got eight quail, and then we already had 3 that would hatched, and then we're gonna get some more, man. So we're doing quail, rabbits, and chickens, you know. And then we've got a bunch of which I gotta have a different place for them because of the roosters, man. We're gonna harvest all the roosters when they get big enough. So just got so much stuff going on, man. You gotta take care of yourself, dude. You gotta take care of yourself. All right, man. So slow down. So what I'm going to work on, anyway, I don't know if I got into it. And I did just look, man, dude, and it got down to like 42 degrees. Might even got lower than that. So that's it's 10 degrees above freezing. I knew it was damn chilly last night. So anyway, right now I'm going to let's say a floor, but it ain't really a floor because it's going to be open. What I'm going to do is frame, I don't know what the hell you want to call it, a box in, and then I'm going to put chicken wire down on the bottom so that skunks or anything can, when I was a kid I had skunks dig into my chicken pen. So I've been raising chickens since I was 14, I think, when we got our first chickens. Raised, me and my brother. My good brother. And, but anyway, so I'm going to frame that in. I'm not going to, I'll probably show here and there as I do it. And I'm just piecing it together, you know, with 2x6s. And then we're going to jump over to lodge poles, and I got some 9-footers, so that I'm going to go with a 9-foot front, and then down to probably 6 or 6.5 feet, you know, so you got a pretty good slope for the snow, which I think is going to be a lot this year. Yeah, it's funny because my son always, man, oh, you're so full of crap about the year without a summer. Man, now he's starting to think, man, dude, do you think this is going to be a year without a summer? Dude, I don't know. I'd adopt 2030, man. I'll tell you what, you listen to that guy and some of the stuff, and the scary part is dang near everything he said came true. I've been watching David for, jeez, I don't even know, man, 4 or 5 years or more. And his predictions, sometimes they're not as extreme as he says, but that dude's usually he's spot on, man. So you gotta watch that crap. But anyway, I'm gonna start pulling some 2x6s over there, piece it together, and just use the chainsaw to saw them off. And we're going to do a 10 by 20. That's what we're going to do. So, here we go. Alright, man, so kind of worked on it off and on through the day. It's like 1 o'clock or something now. So you can see it. So I've got the box here pieced together, man. It's exactly 10 by 20. So then what I'm going to do now is, I'm not going to do it right this second, because that was the original plan, was to lay down. All I've got is that narrow, or that I could find, chicken wire, but I want to go all along the inside of this, you know, the chicken wire, just for the skunks, all that stuff, like I said before. But I've only got that, I think that's 2-foot stuff. Somewhere I've got some 3-foot stuff. But instead of holding up freaking nickel holding up $1, man, instead of doing that and then going looking for it or whatever, I'm going to get the poles out here, get them cut, and probably get at least the one down there, maybe one here on the corner, and start getting some poles up, so that I can rock and roll, because we can always come back. Which, if I had the chicken wire right now, what I would do is freaking lift this, you know, lift the side up, put it underneath, and then tack it to the outside of this. But with that 2-foot stuff, man, you're only talking just a little bit, which is probably enough, but there ain't even enough chicken wire to go around that. And I know I've got some chicken wire around here. Just not. I've got a bunch of couple rolls of the square, little 1-inch square wire, you know, or rabbit wire, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm not going to use that right now. So Kai was going nuts, and they came down here. Kai.
Looks like he's barking.
It might be a mama. And lo and behold, look right there. They treat a little bear.
That's Chris. He's looking that way, Kai is, so.
Oh, there's another something. Kai.
You see it?
There's another freaking bear right there. Alright, so that was a little bit of excitement there. That I keep hearing things, dude. Dude, you don't want to mess with a mama bear and her cub. And she may have had 2 cubs. Man, it's so thick down there that it's hard. Dude, that's like probably 50 yards from the cabin. You know, I mean, that's not very dang far. And Kai treated them. They were farther down. He was just going nuts, so I knew that there was something. And then Grizz came in to help him out. Man, Grizz was all over it. And then the mama bear sent the cub up, and we thought it was just the cub. And then all of a sudden, man, Kai's still going nuts, and I'm like, when there's something else. So then I thought it was another cub, and it's so thick. And then all of a sudden, I just seen this face, man. It wasn't no cub face, and I was like, ooh, that mama bear. So there may be a mama bear and 2 cubs. We had freezer before, man, if you remember back on my videos, probably 3-4 years ago, we had bear tracks. There was mud tracks on our freezer where a bear had been trying to get into our freezer, and wasn't able to do it. And this morning, Miss Kitty was asking me, she said, "Oh, you been out there doing something around the freezer?" Because both freezers had got unplugged. I was like, wow, that's odd. And the way the plug-in's set up, if you were a bear or something roaming around, you might unplug them freezers. So needless to say, hopefully Grizz and Kai just chases them off. Man, I don't want to, I'm always ready though. I don't want to have to put them down, dude. They have as much right to be here as we do. And man, I share my crick bottom, man, with them. They can go down the other end just fine. Just don't be bothering me when I'm down there messing through my junk. So hopefully they just mosey on, man. But kind of a change of video. I got 2 poles up for that. I'll work on it. It actually got pretty warm out there for a bit. And tonight's overnight low. I don't know what it's supposed to get down to, but chilly. It's kind of clouding up right now. But I've got to go to a doctor's appointment now. Every 3 months, man, my 3-month check or whatever. A1C check or whatever the heck it is. So, good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.